Hey guys, welcome to week 7 here on TOG. I can't believe we're in week 7 already. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I do have a bit of a cold going on. I'm getting over it. I guess the sore throat that I've been having for the last 2 weeks finally took its toll about 3 days ago, and I'm now just getting over my cold. The good thing is, in about 2 days I will be 100% better, and then I can go on with my daily activities as though nothing ever happened. It's a tragic story, but it's going to have a happy ending. Anyways, this week on Time of Gay, we have decided to talk about marriage equality. It's huge in the USA right now. They're going through whatever they're going through. To tell you the truth, I honestly am not really paying attention. That's my first point in this video, is that here in Canada, it is legal. So really all my life, well, since it became legal, since I've really cared about, since I've anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like the world and the water situation. Like in Africa, they're all like, oh my god, we need water. And they're probably like, they're petitioning for water. That doesn't even make any sense. I think I just reached a new level in the dumb bar. Moving on. It's just one of those things that it doesn't affect me, so I really don't think about it. And I know, like, I should care more because it's my people, it's my rights and stuff like that, but since it's legal here, I don't have anything to fight for because it's already legal. And I do want it for the rest of the world too, so I should, just because it's legal here doesn't mean I shouldn't be fighting it for you guys, for Timmy, Bo, Ross, Kellison, and everybody else out there for that matter, not just the people that I know. But again, what really can I do being in Canada? Spread the word? I don't know. So I was really kind of worried about doing this video this week because I didn't think that I would have anything to talk about because, like I said, for the 30th time, it doesn't really affect me. Every time I say that, I know it's just such a stupid, absent-minded thing to say. It's just really stupid for me to say that. I should really include myself in it a lot more, and since being on TOG, I kind of have been. I've been slowly getting into it and knowing what's going on in the world, and I think it's also a part of growing up. Just having friends from all over the world is kind of opening my eyes. So when we discussed that we were going to have this week, I did a little research and I kind of felt like I was in school again doing some homework. I came across this amazing website called Wikipedia. They had a few little facts on here. Same-sex marriage nationwide since 2005. Now, 2005 is like 8 years ago. It seems like a while ago, but really it's only been 8 years. My point of view about marriage equality and gay rights and everything is the fact that I think it eventually is going to happen. I think my hope is that it's going to be completely as normal to be gay, bi, whatever, as it is to be straight. And I don't think I'm going to live to see the day, but I don't know where I heard this and I don't know who told me or if I saw it somewhere, but I read or heard or saw this thing that was like, it's just the older generation that's holding on to their old beliefs and religious values that are against gay marriage and are against equality, not equality, but, well, I guess equality, I don't know. Anyways, they're eventually gonna die off, and then the new generations that are being born and being brought into this world, more and more every day, every year, every decade, I guess, more and more people are being comfortable with themselves being gay and being out and open and being themselves, and sooner or later people are just gonna get used to it, and it's just gonna get better and better and better, and then eventually people won't even look at you twice for being gay. So I think it's really cool to be in this generation because we are making a difference. Like with Lady Gaga, I don't want to be the Lady Gaga worshipper, but Christina Aguilera, the celebrities are really starting to open up and fight for gay rights and stuff. I think mostly because it's a lot of gay guys that like their music. But the point is right now, just the world is starting to open up. I'm glad and I'm happy to be who I am and be doing what I'm doing because I know that it's just going to help and benefit those people in the future. Am I even talking about equal marriage? So my view on equal marriage, since I've been avoiding the whole marriage part of it, I mean, we've all heard it before. Anybody can get married, guy and girl, and the divorce rates are huge and high, and it's like, why can't two guys or two girls that love each other get married and spend the rest of their lives together? If that's what's gonna make them happy, and it's really not gonna affect anybody else because you're not living with them or whatever, then why can't you just do it? Like, I don't get why it's such a big deal. A lot of you have probably seen that video. I saw it was posted on my Facebook of that woman who was talking about how she's some political something or other, and some guy was like knocking on her window in her car and was like, are you voting for gay marriage? And she was like, yeah. And then he was like, well, why? Blah, blah, blah. And she was saying about how her and this guy that was randomly just talking to her that she never met before, never ever talked to before, never even seen before, could go and get married. and the priest that was marrying them wouldn't say anything. They would get married, they would be married, and nobody would say anything, and that would be okay. How does that even make any sense? Two people that love each other, that have been with each other for how many years or whatever, and they can't get married just because of their gender, because it's guy and girl and girl. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. That was a really big oh my god moment. I've never heard that story before. Everybody needs to hear this story. Like, everybody needs to see that video because it's just such a duh, like, holy fuck, like, society is just retarded. Yeah, so obviously my views on marriage equality is that I'm very thankful that Canada is for it and it's legal here, and I'm very upset that a lot of places in the rest of the world don't have it. Though I know one day they will, because it's just going to get better and everybody's just gonna love each other. Not really, but I mean, we have shows. We have Glee that showcases a gay relationship. Like, it's stepping up and stepping up, and I hate to use celebrities and TV shows and stuff like that as my examples, but really, like, society looks upon celebrities and TV shows and stuff in a big way for what is norm or what is, you know, okay and what is acceptable. So it only makes sense that I talk about that. I just want to say quickly, Bo, your video that you made about marriage equality really was just, it was really good. It brought tears to my eyes. It makes so much sense, and people will open their eyes. Like, they'll hear these stories, they'll start understanding, and eventually they'll have like a gay person in their life, and they'll open up and they'll stop being stubborn. I have 100% confidence that it's just gradually going to take time, but it'll eventually come full circle in the end. One thing that I will mention is that me and Dave we've been together for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in June, which is crazy. Never did I ever think that I'd find somebody as compatible with me as Dave, let alone be with him for 3 years, let alone like the rest of my life. But I was thinking, and it's legal in Canada, but I was thinking, like, if we were to ever get married, I don't know if I necessarily want like a big huge wedding as much as I would want just a big huge vacation for like my whole family, my friends, and everybody that I want to go on vacation, and then just get married and spend a week on vacation. Like, that would be really exciting. But then I was thinking, like, where is it legal? Like, is it legal in Hawaii? Is it legal in Florida? Obviously not. I don't know. I'm not good with geography. I sound stupid again. But yeah, that's just one thing that, like, could we get married on vacation wherever we were going? You'd have to look into it, and you'd have to see if it was legal and see if people would actually marry you there. So that's the only way that marriage equality has ever really affected me so far in my life. It's a very interesting and controversial topic, and I'm glad we talked about it, even though I didn't really have much to say, but I guess I did have more than I thought I had to say about it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut my mouth now and I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. I hope I enlightened you a little bit, even though I told you probably things that you already know. I hope you liked the video. I hope I put a smile on your face. Check the descriptions for links on me to stalk me a little bit more. Follow me on Instagram. I've been obsessed with it lately. Follow me and talk to me and comment me and stuff like that. I'm obsessed, which is really sad because I said I'd never get it and now I'm obsessed with it. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you can see more videos from all of us here on Time of Gay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.